Hello everyone, and welcome back to Memoriapolis with me, Mahogany Madness. We are back with a city in some trouble, with one of our buildings clearly having some event, building a new arena, but our people are not happy, and I intend to fix that. I love the fact that this ruin is floating. I've only just actually noticed it properly, but it's still very nice. Okay, so what am I going to do? First things first, let's click on this. They're rioting. If satisfaction remains low, new riots. Okay. Ooh! That's a very expensive thing to repair. Let's do that one instead. Okay, so the riots can spread. And if the riots spread, then I imagine it's not going to be nice for me at all. But we have got rid of all these farms out here, which gives us room for more of these things. So let's see, we're still under, massively, on pretty much everything. But mainly handholdy. So let's spin this around. I might just tuck it in back here. Like so. And we'll again go steam. And what else can we build? I mean, if I rotate this, like so, I could have that there. I think it's going to be absolutely gorgeous. Okay, let's again do belonging, and then I'll do an intellectual and a safety, which will be done as... I should actually build one of these. I've just remembered I don't have a marketplace. So let's build a marketplace. Right here? Yeah. There. Because these things, absolutely phenomenal when it comes to actually improving people's opinions. Let's do one safety just to make sure that goes up. And we'll start the building. And out here, this is what a ruin turned into. It's turned into Crescendium, a garrison of guards to patrol, holding supplies and material useful in battle. But as you can see, it's not like people can move out here. So it is purely only providing satisfaction bonuses, which is slightly annoying. But we're back in the green with all of these. So that was pretty much all we needed to do in the first moment. Buying and selling. Let's sell one thing. There's nothing that we massively need currently. No. So let's do that. So if you had gone for the yellow, it would generate extra money per tracking, which is really nice. So each of those days, so it takes 35 days for that trade route to happen, and those 35 days you'd get money each and every single one of them. This building I do need to place somewhere, because having a warehouse, you know, is quite useful. Figure this out. If I do it like so, it'll connect up there, sure. Just give a bit of space between the wall, build it there. And again, what do we need? We need the bottom three. So we again, creatively, it's steam, go. I just want to repair this, but it costs so much wood and stone. And in comes our new building. Our Grand Warehouse. Which allows us to access this menu. Which allows you to sort of improve the stocks of things. It just gives you a rough thing, and then you can control what you could sort of sweepingly pause things. Here, you can. I genuinely don't know what most things are. Nice, but having it does just increase your stockpile by 500 on everything. 500 on everything. It's a lot. And I left this gap so I could squeeze one of these in here. So let's put it in like so, and build there. The other thing, statue of our founders. This is one of our main roads. The other main road is down this way. Let's go with, I want to like here. So I will expand the walls at some point and expand my proximity in this direction. But how close am I to upgrading? Tiles and rubbles. Okay. Let's go into blueprints. Let's just buy everything that I might need. Tiles. Yes. And the rubbles. So the rubbles does the exact same as the carpentry, which turns wood into beams. The carver turns stone into what will be stone brick. And again, I want this out the way, so let's put it as far in this direction as I can. We will continue with a brickwork, because at some point you always need one. Let's tuck that in right there. And finally, we want a tilery, which apparently I can't put on top of the mountain. How annoying. I want to squeeze in down here as well, but there's not really as much room anymore. So let's squeeze it in. Yeah, here? Yeah. Good. So you don't actually have to have production buildings anywhere near the harvesting buildings, because it's just one central pool. Let me pause because we've got new people. But it's one central pool, so as you can see the brickwork, the brickwork is moderately close. Carpenter's moderately close, but this tilery takes sand, and our sand harvesting is here. So really not as close as you could have it. I am close to being able to finally have a good quarry here. Build one there, which will just produce that for us. Here we go, a new faction, and I think it's our first of the religious society. The Ancestor Worship. Recently arrived in our town, Sigurd has founded a new religious group called the Cult of the Ancestors, inspired by his travel in the Icelands. He has brought back a great respect for the sages and elders. These guys like us. Let's put them in, and they are right here, which is good because this is our religious cultural building, and this is the let me click. So this is this is the religious building, whilst this is the cultural building, which means anything that builds on the other side will automatically be either culture or business. That one. Which one's out? This one. All those. Like, it takes a lot of workers to get minimal resources back. So I genuinely don't get what the advantage of it is. So one of the main reasons I didn't go with, at least I don't think I wanted to trade, is because when you're doing these, you have to remember to consistently do it, which is quite annoying. At least in my opinion, it's quite annoying. Most other people probably wouldn't find it that. I'm just sometimes a bit lazy. So proximity-wise, if I want to expand this way, do I go to this field here? I think I go to this one to play it safe. I did upgrade it, right? Yeah. Demolish that. Let's go through and demolish all of these because they're not useful. And I want to use the land for other things. And the other thing, let's get us the senators! Senators, the oldest political institution of antiquity, where representatives elected by the people meet to vote on the rules of society. By building it, you gain access to your city's politics and to pass decrees. See, and this is my problem with roads. You can't get rid of roads once roads go down. Which means large buildings like this Senate now have to go outside the city limits. Like, I wish there was a way to adjust roads. I think the answer is let's pop it in. Where's that second one trying to connect to? Can anyone figure it out? Because I definitely cannot. I also don't get why some buildings turn blue, but I guess I'm going to build it right here. I'm really intrigued to see where this second road goes. So what are we lowest on? Let's do safety. Huh. That's quite the route. So I can now improve my city centre. Let's make sure I improve that though. Because always having upgraded I should have upgraded that before I did anything stupid. What I can do is I can extend to the island. Oh, the game auto pauses, yep. So if I expand to the island, I can build a stand on the other side. The cult of Celebe. The cult of Cybele worship the eponymous deity of agriculture and fertility. Since he has become its leader, Gordius has made it a habit of provoking rituals deemed extravagant and symbolically castrated priests to express their devotion. These men are known as Gali. Nice little bit of history there for you. I assume they were a historical thing. We have now had an election of senators. As you can see, we've got the ancestor worship, we've got the sophists, the Collegium Santarum, and the Collegium Numenorium. And all of these do different things. Military faction tensions, safety satisfaction, migration, stop migration, religious tensions, increased belonging satisfaction, or education. All the first ones are just tensions. I'm going to not go through them. They do the one that's there next to. All the normally the second one, so that's belonging, that's creativity, that's esteem, and that's health. These ones increase generation. This increases migration. This improves trade, so this increases sales. That decreases purchasing, so they're just opposite. And that reduces the cost of building education buildings. As you can see, as I click on different ones, different factions are rated at different likelihoods of backing them. Religious ones will nearly always completely back the ones for their culture. Not culture, for their sort of group. Duration. I've never figured out why you'd want a longer duration. Oh! No, now I do. That's how long it's running for. Got it. Well, let's go for this. And the thing is, since two of them are 100% backing, it means I get the deciding vote. So they backed anyway, but if it's a draw, I'm the deciding vote. Which is important to remember. We've unlocked a whole new wave of things. Plus, two wonders. We've got Sassi de Matera. The wanderers that surround your city becoming more and more present. Some districts would like to find a safer haven for them in order to gradually reattach them to your activities. And the Mausoleum of Harlicanaris? I did used to know how to say it because I played a lot of EU4, but guess I don't now. King Marisol is dead. His grieving widow, Artesimila II, wishes to erect the most exceptional of his funeral tributes. She has sent you the plans for his tomb. So this one turns 80 wanderers into homes. So these ones, they don't add to your civilization. This one stops buildings from degrading in the passage of time. I like this one more because I never really have 80 wanderers. But the other thing to remember, there are actually a set of other ones. So you've got the Circus Maximus, which is the horse racing track back in ancient Rome, driven by the desire to offer games to the people. The architecture and builders of the Circus Maximus surpassed themselves, mainly used for chariot races. This marvel can also host other types of shows, bringing and triumphal processions, bringing people together. Library of Alexandria. Oh, sorry, that one gives buildable, so it's like an extra zonal building. This one, actually, I think all of them do, to be honest. So what does it actually do? I think it's just that. No, it literally is just that. That's sad. Library of Alexandria. The Library of Cultural Jewel that has influenced entire civilization. All important works are stored here. This country's various kings regularly send new scrolls and parchments. Statue of Zeus, Phaedrus the Athenian, has created a new wonder. He fashioned the work in ivory and gold, inspired by mythological epics and stories, to pay homage to Zeus, god of gods. An inscription even said to appear on its pedestal, praising the wrestler who partook in the Olympic Games. And then legend has it that this was a military triumph that Emperor Trajan once most speculative, full forms, grandiose, rich, ornate, surpassed everything ever built. So this one is the only one that gives you a secondary benefit, I assume, or maybe you have to unlock them to realise that there's a secondary benefit. I do not know off the top of my head. I will figure that out in a moment. But trading, I don't think there's anything we need. This is going for a long time now, hopefully. Yep, creativity satisfaction, which is good because it's just getting it closer and closer to that important number. So, I could unlock an upgrade on this. It's not great, if I'm being honest, the first one. It goes from 115 to 167, but I suppose it is the same all the way across, so I don't know why I'm saying it's not great. We've unlocked more stuff here? Yeah, I think. I want to build the thermal spa, if I'm being honest. I've recently upgraded, haven't I? Nope, let's do the upgrade. Because that will then expand the zone, which allows me to build further out. Because I want to get the other farm over here in a moment. But we have found ruins in the forest. And let's repair these ruins, and we'll upgrade that and 150 health. Good, good. See what it's building. Any predictions? I really don't know. It's a central building. Some sort of temple, I'd assume? Yes! Temparium! So that's out of the city a bit, but not the end of the world, in quite a fortunate location, if I'm being honest. Okay, this... Yeah, either way I would have had to destroy it, the other thing, but... This will allow us to go out further in this direction. So let's build one there. I was not going to lie, I was expecting it to work differently, but it has now looped, so I can't do anything about that. The Thracians have arrived. Led by Roxana, Thracians originated in the Balkans. The fiercest of their warriors, renowned for their bravery in battle, and many opposing soldiers could boast of their merits. I mean, it's nice to have them. Well, welcome to the gang, I guess. Let's accept them. And we've not had any cultural tension yet, which is good. This I've also not done yet. That's because I don't have another stone production yet. I could get another cane camp, but out there is really not the advantageous place for it. There's no stone, no clay. Sorry, there is stone, which is why I wanted to expand out this way. Because once this one's done, I'll be able to have one over this side. Now, the mausoleum is a big building. Do I build it, like, out this way? Trying to think, because I could build it on this island. which would be quite a fitting place for it. But I also think that I would quite like this sort of expansion area. And the expansion area is quite literally to the next sort of air, like field. I go this way further. I want it to have roads connecting both sides, which is thus why you're watching me play around with it. So if it's there, I get both sides. Let's build 200 turns until we complete this wonder. For a further improvement, it's just a lot of the miscellaneous things, which are annoying because you can't I've really struggled with this. You just don't have the stockpile space for them. Yeah, it just gives you an extra 10 stock if you have that, and it costs gold to do. So I don't have gold. This one I probably should just do because that one can't do that one. That one costs iron, which you do not have. Gold, I do not have. Gold, I do not have. Okay. Oh, I was going to check this. Let's buy one. Yeah, no, it doesn't come with a second benefit. So, you only have as much as you... I should bulldoze this, to be honest. Bulldoze it, and we'll build it outside the city now. Is this done? Okay, bulldoze that. Which is good. Here we go. This can go out of the way. Let's park it up over here. Just now. Okay, not over there. Let's park it over here then. It does provide some attraction, which is why I'm contemplating keeping close to the walls. Okay, let's put it right there. And now upgrade it. The other thing is I need another sand quarry, which is why I got this island. Because if you look, 3,800 I think is the best I'm going to get. KO5 build. Good, good. I upgrade that right, yep. My wood production is still phenomenal, which I'm very happy about. Wood is a place that I've tended to have difficulties in the past. Let's upgrade that. And the moment this is done, upgrade that. But yeah. Our first cultural one. The plebeians of Rome. Plebeians of Rome left their native city, following the footsteps of Quintus. They were initially excluded from political office and denied civil rights. The men and women of this faction fought for equality and decided to move to another city to see their efforts rewarded. Yeah, great, welcome. They're big on the fact that gives storage, right? But it really doesn't. So if I open this and I go to the wood, right? The city centre gives 600. The actual cutting camps I only give 188, which would mean I would need a lot of them to improve this place, which I do not have. Oh, that's a cool district. They've just sort of squeezed themselves in there. I like that. But the mausoleum is cracking on. I'm thinking let's... Do I have to build... No, I'm fine. But I do want to build a bunch of stuff around it. Because if its benefit of do not degrade is actually applicable, then having lots of stuff near it is probably just a good thing. Saying that, let's get some... I probably can't afford them. I want these sort of middle price ones that give 2 waves of benefits. And I want a thermal spa, because I've been saying I want a thermal spa for ages. Okay, let's finally repair this. It feels like a waste of resources, but The city wants it. They have 7,000. If I was to build another one over here. Yeah, it's nowhere near. I have to get, like, right in there or something. Though I suppose this one was only 2,000. This one over here wouldn't be the end of the world. Let's build one just to improve my stone capacity slightly. Improvement immediately. 5,000. Still not great, but it's better than that one. I'd love to get something out this way. But I can't build these inside swamps. Which means the only place I can actually... There's a place flash there, but... I guess I could try and go around the swamp. I'd love to build a monument on this island. I feel like that would be so cool. Yeah, these are expensive upgrades. What from that one? Oh no, that one is... Yeah, both of them are. It's annoying. But... Our city is bustling again. And saying that, the Argonomists of Thassos have arrived, led by the legendary Calliope. The Argonists of Thassos are a crew of sailors. The family they come from controls the mines and forges of their region, and is already looking to expand their trade and grow their fame, the fame of their name. That I don't know why that made me struggle so much. It did. Whoops. I think let's just go in. I like improving migration. It just doesn't currently make sense. Let's go max on this and rely on the 3 factions agreeing on it. The ones that were yeah, those 3. Oddly, the merchants were the ones that disagreed with it, even though it's a merchant one. But the people are happy again. Our centers are booming. Our temples exist. And our wonder is under construction. Does anyone turn this way? No, no one wants to go to the wonder yet. Can't blame them, it's not complete, but still. Be nice, wouldn't it? Please go to the wonder. Can I not just squeeze it in? Could just squeeze it in here. I think that's genius. Let's put that there. And then other thing. Oh, I could still build it. Oh, I could still build it. Would it squeeze in? It would squeeze in on this island. I feel like the Library of Alexandria being on an island is not the best place for it. Let's go to my factions. Are there any sort of monuments that they really like? Library of Alexandria. Library of Alexandria. Okay. Oh, this... yeah, so they gave us access to a building. These guys give us access to a building. I don't think... Yeah, none of these are actually... So it's just the library... I want to build it out this way. It just feels like a... It's not a library location, okay? And there's nowhere else really that I would define as a library location. That's what I think. Do we think if I go for another one of these, right, that I could just about get it on the other side of the river? Let's give it a go. Okay, wonder. The library. That looks perfectly. Unless... No, I can't really squeeze anywhere else. The library all the way up here. Oh, yes. 200 turns. But it will make all of the science people happy, which is what I want. Decorative. Just put like this here. Because no one's moving in on this sort of corner, so let's build one of these. And hope that that will improve attractiveness. So people want to move in over here. The other thing you can do is you can just build more walls. Well, clearly I can't. But you are meant to be able to. Oh, protects against barbarian attacks. That's where it says it. We're having a carnival in town. Because the wonder is complete. That is fantastic. And look who moves in at the same time. Merchants of the port of Tyre have recently arrived in our city, led by the great Jezebel. Although our spies don't know much about their faction, the Phoenician city is renowned for its commercial activities and mainly maritime. No and. Many precious products are traded in their holds and warehouses, such as purple and exotic goods. Gotta love the colour purple. There's not a lot of cultural ones around this, sadly. Ah, there we go. People have moved in over here, which is fantastic. I want some cultural buildings, please. Which one's cultural? This one. Let's unlock some. Nah. I did say I was going to build the therme. Yeah, it's not fitting in. Let's move it down here, right? And we'll have the thermal spa next to the mausoleum. Because, let's face it, it's what the king would have wanted. 288. So, I need belonging and safety. Yeah, the king would have wanted it. But Carnival, look at that! Look how happy they are! Guys, because I'm such a great leader. What else do I think they would have wanted? The king. A theatre? He probably would have wanted a theatre. Oh, we could bury all of his friends next to him. Now that I've said that, it does sound weird. Let's get the theatre. No, I got the necropolis. Let's get the necropolis. So, one of the key things I want us to do is move on to the next stage. But I want to wait for that to be completed, because I don't know if it will pause it. And if it pauses it, then it will just be incredibly annoying. We're still fine, right? Food. Look, Carnival is spreading! First it was with the plebeians. Then not with anyone. Oh, these don't have anything neighbouring them. If I bulldoze that, I might be able to squeeze in something that would contribute to them. Let's upgrade again, I guess. Oh, I was saving up, wasn't I? Oh, tension. These guys do not like each other. Those guys like us more, and they pay us more taxes. I kind of want to get rid of them, not the Thracians, because the Thracians are quite good. Let's leave it for a bit. It might not cause problems. It will cause problems. It might not. Oh, we have the stuff. Let's get the theatre, which is what I wanted to build. Where's the theatre? Find me the theatre. There. The theatre on the other side. I was hoping it connects somewhere in the swamp, but it clearly doesn't want it. The other option is, what if I build it here? No, let's go on this side. Once I've built these 4 buildings, I'm going to leave them. So we're doing creativity. Safety and belonging. Keep it up. And then after this one, the final one is the necropolis. And that will almost be done. Where are they both? There's the Argomenists. Oh, and there's the Thracians. The Thracians are celebrating, that's good. I could squeeze a cultural building in here, I suppose. I already have one of them. Yeah, it's slap bang in the middle there. I not already have one of these, but I kind of don't... I suppose I could go more cultural. The cultural ones are the only ones that are particularly small. I suppose I could go more science. Is there any way I can get it in? I don't think there is a way I can squeeze it in, so it will affect that one as well. The people are so happy, which makes me... There we go. I got 2. I'm very happy with that. We've got more creativity. Let's again just go belonging, because I need it. Okay, the final thing will be the necropolis, which I can now build. Oh, it has to be placed on the periphery of a constructible zone. Interesting. Apparently I can't build it in the swamp. Maybe I build it, like, right... Build it right there. Again, belongings going up. So let's give it to safety and esteem. Good. Another culture. The Wine Growers Guild. Yes, wine! I like wine. The spies have no information about Harmicula and the Wine Growers Guild. They do, however, present themselves as an expert wine-producing community. Their main clients are wealthy politicians and followers of the cult of Dionysus. There we go. Oh, look at that. And I think with that, you know, I'll wait 5 turns. In 5 turns, we will get turn 1,000. And this is our city. Mausoleum. Lots of great wonders. Over here, the library going in. Maybe a potential expansion of our city over there. This one has opened up an expansion of our city over here. It's going to be good. It's going to be very good. And here we go, a purely cultural one. Fantastic. Hopefully these guys don't spiral into problems. You know, I can't imagine it will go badly. But yeah, thank you all very much for watching. If you enjoyed, don't forget to like and subscribe and let me know if you've got this game. Are you enjoying it? Things like that. And I will see you in the next episode. Thank you and goodbye.